Red Rock Resort, the anchor of downtown Summerlin, the flagship property for Station Casinos, a glowing tower that perfectly complements the canyon it's named after, and the one-stop shop for everything you want in a first-class getaway.
And oh, you guys, it is a foodie paradise. You would not believe all the options. I found the perfect spot for a fancy lunch.
So get ready, because this adventure starts right now.
It has been 4 years since we spotlighted this property, the Red Rock Resort, and it deserves more attention than that. Back in the early 2000s, Station Casinos purchased a 68-acre parcel at the corner of Las Vegas Beltway and Charleston Boulevard from the Howard Hughes Corporation. And in April 2006, the resort, named after Red Rock Canyon just a few miles to the west, opened its doors. This is the flagship property for Stations, and it is also home to their corporate headquarters. It cost $925 million, their most expensive property up till that time. The Marquee is a landmark along the 215 Beltway northbound, and if you peek over the fence at the far west of the property, you can just glimpse the National Conservation Area. Heck of a driveway, what do you say? Heck of a setting? Heck of a mountain. Of Red Rock's many entrances, this one facing West Charleston is the most dramatic. Combining the red sandstone with cooling water is the perfect marriage of elements to represent the place and its environment. In fact, all along the frontage there are beautiful architectural water features cascading downward from upper levels to lower. Just take a moment to appreciate all this before you head indoors. This kind of design in the desert deserves to be enjoyed. Okay, as I mentioned, the last time we featured Red Rock Resort was back in 2021, and that's a lifetime. All right, let's head into the casino and do some exploring. Stations is arguably the most recognizable of the local casino chains, with nearly 20 properties strategically placed all over the Las Vegas Valley. When Red Rock was under construction, the word resort was substituted by the typical station in its name because this was always intended to target that upscale demographic, both local and tourist. The casino is more than 118,000 square feet with plenty of room between the slots and along the edges. At opening, Red Rock already faced competition in Summerlin. The Rampart was the first casino in the area, opening in 1999, and the Suncoast followed in 2000. This place, though, was an instant hit, generating huge revenues in the first 6 months and ever since. As you can see, slot options abound, and there are plenty of table games situated around a central bar. Plus, there's a non-smoking slot area and a popular loyalty program to tie it all together. Turning to sports, STN Sports is a juggernaut among the locals. Sports fans can enjoy bar-top gaming, a betting app, and a sports book featuring individual screens as well as a 96-foot viewing wall. Plus a lounge between the screens and the bar, furnished with sink into chairs. To the right of the sportsbook is the poker room, home to 20 tables and limits and hold'ems at all levels. And to the left, a traditional Keno lounge with 16 seats, 4 stations, and hours from 8 a.m. to midnight or later. And can I just say, you don't see a lot of these anymore. As we've told you many times before, our locals casinos are multi-purpose entertainment destinations for Las Vegas locals. Red Rock houses the Regal Cinemas 16, a theater for first-run movies that is presently undergoing some renovations. And now, for the retired crowd that lives in Summerlin, bingo is a popular pastime. The bingo room hosts 8 one-hour sessions daily and has seating for 610 players. Next up, what's rumored to be the most expensive bowling alley in the world. Red Rock Lanes was part of an expansion in 2006, just after the resort opened. The price tag? $31 million. The bowling center is equipped with 72 lanes and has a schedule of fun activities and specials for bowlers of all ages. It opens at 9 a.m. 7 days a week and stays open till midnight or later. There's also a bar open at noon. A snack bar opened at 4 p.m. on weekdays and 11 a.m. on weekends. An arcade, and a pro shop. One distinguishing feature of Red Rock Resort is the gorgeous restaurant row along the building's West Charleston entrance. Let's explore these inside and out, to coin a phrase. First up, Yard House, with a handy exterior entrance. The chain was founded in California back in 1996 and boasts more than 80 locations. Craft beer on tap is their claim to fame, and this spot has over 130 of them. Plus, exceptional bar food. Moving left, Lucille's Smokehouse Barbecue opened here in 2013. This one was also originated in SoCal. Lucille's specializes in Southern Cajun comfort food, slow smoked, baby back, and Southern fried. We've dined here many times and are big fans of the decor as well as the menu. Another thing we are big fans of, patio dining in transportive settings just like this. The restaurant is called Leoncito, and every aspect was carefully designed to celebrate the rich history of Mexico. Indoors, the entry area is bathed in green and terracotta hues and ambient lighting. And that's even before we step foot into the restaurant itself. Through food, drink, and music, Leoncito is about celebrating a love for life. And the patios continue. Next door, topped by strings of party lights, are the clean white lines of Blue Ribbon Sushi. The staff is prepping to open for the day as we stop by. They'll be serving the highest quality sushi and sashimi, and they do lunch on the weekends. Left of the main entrance is an Italian eatery from award-winning chef Mark Vitri called Osteria Fiorella. Its elegant patio features marble-topped tables and ocean blue chairs, plus an outdoor bar. This is an import from Philly, a casual restaurant serving delicious handmade dishes from their wood-burning and charcoal ovens. This lovely waterfall fronts the 24/7 Rocks Lounge, although no patio here. Inside, this lounge has already earned a name for itself for exceptional cocktails, a beautiful aesthetic, and live music nightly. And last, as we travel west to east, is the enchanting Garden for Lotus of Siam. This beautiful local icon for Thai cuisine opened at Red Rock Resort in 2022. It's just next to the East Casino doors and is going to be our lunch spot today. Paula thought this garden was exquisite. But we've got a lot more to explore before we even think about lunch. At the far back of the casino, we eventually find the hotel and its stunning lobby bar. The chandeliers you'll find at Red Rock cost over $6 million and are an ode to the opulence of vintage Vegas casinos like Desert Inn and the Sands. Let's go down for a closer look. At this point, it's 10:45 a.m., and the lobby bar is a quiet, intimate space for a call, a conversation, or a cup of coffee. We just love the jewel red carpets and pillows paired with creamy upholstery. It's absolutely beautiful. Just behind the lobby bar is the lobby for Red Rock Hotel itself, offering 796 rooms and suites at any price point you can afford. And true to its name, if you're checking in, just pull up and enter through the red doors. Now, if you're a Las Vegas local, you may remember the controversy when this resort was first proposed. Station's original plan had the hotel tower being 300 feet tall. Summerlin residents fought that, saying it would impede their views of Red Rock Canyon. The company compromised on a height of 198 feet, which still makes it the second tallest building in Summerlin. We've come out the back doors to see if we can get a peek at the pool deck. The pool area is 3 acres with multiple pools and lots of chairs and cabanas. Plus, at the far end, we see a stage and lights set up for live music. Also worth a mention here is the Rouge Room, an ultra lounge with a stunning entrance indoors and a secluded 21 and over pool deck outdoors. We've now walked a short distance beyond the pool area. Fun fact, Red Rock Resort was the first structure to be built in the 400-acre mixed-use development called Downtown Summerlin. Along here, you've got dining, you've got shopping, and as you head further into the complex, there are office space and apartments as well. Downtown Summerlin was developed by the Howard Hughes Corporation and first opened in October 2014. What we know of as the shopping center occupies 106 sprawling acres. The designers left plenty of open space for strolling, landscaping, art, and water features. It's also a valuable resource for the community. This lawn hosts themed events all throughout the year and is a gathering space for families. On cooler days, this play structure is a popular spot for kids to test their skills. Looking south, there's some of that office space I mentioned earlier. Downtown Summerlin extends all the way to Sahara Avenue in that direction. And looking north, there's our flagship property, the Red Rock Resort. All right, let's head back. It's nearly lunchtime for our camera gal. FYI, the walk between downtown Summerlin and the resort is very doable, just takes a few minutes. You get to stroll this lovely palm-lined pathway alongside the pool deck and enter the casino just near the food court. That reminds me, those restaurants out front are not your only options in here. Oh no, there is so much more to eat starting right here with the food court. There are 7 counters here for a quick bite, names you recognize, and lots of seating. You've got Auntie Anne's across the aisle, and one of 2 Starbucks on the property. We found this place intriguing. Established in Philadelphia in 2011, this is the first West Coast location for Federal Donuts and Chicken. They serve donuts, coffee, and fried chicken, what the owners call the 3 comforts. Still not done, there's a charming noodle bar on the casino floor. The Red Rock version of a 24-hour coffee shop, the Lucky Penny. We've eaten here more than once and can vouch for the great breakfast and bakery items. And of course, the classic steakhouse. This one is called T-Bone's Chop House, and from what we can see, the setting is spectacular. And over in this bright corner, a new addition called Naxos Taverna. It's inspired by Greece. The menu reflects the Mediterranean, and the dining room is gorgeous. They do dinner every night and lunch on weekends. All the station casinos offer an oyster bar, and this one at Red Rock has just opened for lunch. They consistently earn Best of Las Vegas awards for their freshest oysters and seafood, all prepared as you watch. And leaving behind the Greek Isles and the seashore, this is our lunch spot, a culinary journey to Old Siam. Lotus of Siam is fairly new to Red Rock Resort, but not new to Las Vegas. Since 1999, Chef Sai Pin has grown the original over on East Flamingo Road into a multi-award-winning dining experience. Paula has been looking forward to this. Her reservation awaits.
Well, hi there, friends. It is just about high noon on a Friday, and I am at Lotus of Siam inside Red Rock. Folks, we have lived here for hundreds of years, it feels like. Lotus of Siam is one of the most highly rated and respected Thai restaurants in the whole town, the original over there east of the Strip. This one has been here 3 years at Red Rock, never been in the door till today. When I decided that I was going to do this for my topic, I couldn't wait to get here. They have a fixed price lunch that I am thrilled to try because you're going to get a starter, a main, and a dessert for $40. So I've got me an iced tea. I was just over at the downtown Summerlin, so my face is probably a little flushed. A little warm out there today. So I'm going to sip my tea and get my salad in just a moment.
The restaurant in total occupies 8,000 square feet and costs more than $5 million to construct. Between the lanterns, the greenery, and the lighting, you totally forget there's a casino out there. Lotus of Siam's claim to fame is their emphasis on traditional Northern Thai culture and cuisine, a unique experience of hearty herbs and spices, and over 100 years of family recipes. All delivered and enjoyed in a space that looks worthy of every bit of that $5 million. And as you can see, it's just fabulous in here.
Well, my friends, first course has arrived. My server told me that this was kind of a small portions, nice lunch for one person. Look at this salad. This is my first course. This could be lunch, my friends. It's humongous. So it's a salad with, of course, peanut dressing, which I love. It's got a hard-boiled egg. It's got some crispy noodles. And I have to tell you, I want to show you my little corner where I'm sitting. It's so cute because I'm all by myself here. The restaurant and the bar are all kind of spread out in front of me, and I feel like I'm watching a show. Meanwhile, there's nobody behind me. I don't have to worry about the camera. All right, hey, let's eat. Let's try my salad with the peanut dressing. This is not going to be elegant, ladies and gentlemen. I love it. Oh, the crispy noodles and the dressing. The greens are super fresh, like right from the garden. Oh, I love this. This truly could be my whole entire lunch. But it's not. More to come. The excitement continues at Lotus of Siam. I had to quit about halfway through that salad because I knew there were 2 more courses coming and I wanted to save room. So this is garlic pepper sauce, and you got to pick your protein. It was one of the options for the main course. I went with chicken. You could have ordered rice for an upcharge, but I was worried that for lunch I was just going to have too much food, and I'm glad I didn't even go for the rice. So it looks like I have a little slaw on the side. And I don't know what garlic pepper sauce is, but let's give it a try. I like garlic. I don't know. Let's try. Very savory. Not overwhelming garlic, but I definitely get the garlic. The pepper also is subtle, not overwhelming. The chicken is really tender and tiny, tiny little bite-sized pieces. It looks like there's fresh vegetables in here as well. Oh, this is such a fresh, out of the garden kind of a lunch. One more bite. It would be lovely over some steamed rice, but I think it'll be less filling this way. Look at the size of my portion. My gosh, I'm not going to leave here hungry. This is delicious. Garlic pepper sauce with chicken strips. Yum. Last time, friends, this is my 4th time I visited with you in this one lunch outing. Let me just say, if you want to do something really special for lunch when you're here in Las Vegas, like for a birthday or a girl's day out or something, I cannot recommend Lotus of Siam highly enough. This has been a lovely experience. So check out this little pineapple upside down cake. That is one of my personal favorite desserts to make at home. And oh my gosh, is it easy to do. So their version had me intrigued because it talked about some caramel and a little bit of coconut ice cream. Pineapple, coconut, oh my gosh, how tropical. And I have a little maraschino cherry. So let me grab a little bit of ice cream, a little bit of cake. It's a tiny little piece. It's adorable and has a little caramel drizzle. Let's try this. The cake is warm, so the ice cream, it's just melting a little bit across the top. There's a little bit of a crunch to it on the top. The caramel is delicious. The ice cream is delicious. The whole thing is perfect, so cooling, so fresh. And the perfect size. Oh, I have actual coconut in it as well. Wow, this is a winner all over the place. All right, my friends, thank you so much for being with me for lunch. This was such a lovely experience. I'm glad you got to do it with me. We'll see you later.
Hey everybody, I hope you enjoyed this visit to the fabulous Red Rock Resort. Now, instead of sitting down for our regular outro today, we got to thinking, We are halfway through 2025, and this seems like the perfect time to stop for a minute and acknowledge all the wonderful folks who have supported our YouTube adventures via Patreon so far this year. There are 126 of you who have given us not only tips, but your friendship and encouraging words whenever we share posts with you. We also want to give a shout out to some lovely folks who have supported us recently via Super Chats and cash contributions. You guys, along with our Patreons, are our heroes over here at LVIO. Thank you all for your generosity.